Hi guys, so this is one I get asked about a lot. Like, how the hell are you doing that? How do you do classic TH skip? That's swag as hell. Two things. First of all, this is the one I had to do for a year, so I already have a year of practice on this. Second of all, it's when you get the hang of it, it's not as bad as you think. I mean, in contrast, it sucks. It still sucks, I'm not gonna lie. It's still a crappy trick that doesn't work half the time, and I don't know why. But mind you, bear with me, I'm on emulator here. I'm not used to emulator anymore. I can't believe I played on this for a year with emulator, and the last year and a half, a little over a year, I've played on PS2. So I was doing emulator for a bit, and I just can't believe how bad this input delay is on APS-XE. So, anyways, as you can see how I have him set up here, I have him set up so one of his feet is on the his left foot is on that second stud from the end, and the right foot is off. This is the perfect angle you're looking for here. Maybe could be a little further to the left, but this angle is about pitch perfect. Generally what you want for the approach, I'm gonna correct it a little bit here just because I'm OCD as fuck. And yeah, this trick does call for perfect lineup. You want Spyro's crest to intersect with both that tooth and the floor. That specific corner right there. But trust me when I say that this is stupid precise. So, it's a stupid trick and it sucks, but it's more consistent than Rat, I guess. I don't know how he ended up drifting to the right, to the left there, but yeah. You want Spyro's crest right there. That is about the perfect angle you could ask for. So, the way Spyro's crest you want lined up is also so it closes off that shadowy area that represents the front of that dragon muzzle there. So, the angle that he's at here should work. So the inputs we're doing for this are simply square, skitter, off, X, forward, square X. That's the inputs, and they're all in a very short period of time. So I will show you, and you'll see my controller, even if I get it wrong here, even if I fuck it up here, which is fine. It apparently carried my input there, but yep. That's how quick we're doing these inputs here. So if this is a good setup, we will, this is a good setup. We will eventually, this input delay is awful, get a bounce. Now you see I bounced to the left there. That means I probably was a little too far to the right on my approach, because I end up bouncing off the right side rather than bouncing off the center. The problem is how stupid precise this is, because you want to bounce off dead center. If you bounce off anything but dead center, you'll either fall, or you'll go to the left. But that was what you want. You want to aim it in just a way that you hit dead center on that corner. If you hit it with the bottom of Spyro's chin, he will flop up in the air and go straight, and you'll be able to charge in. Now, please note, when you're in the air, inputs will have a delay. So if you didn't get a high enough flop, you cannot use it. It will not go in, you will end up bonking. If you are too high, sometimes it'll just place you in there. You know, like if you get too good of a jump, I hate that. It'll put you in there and then take you out and flop you sometimes over to the left, which is really obnoxious. Generally, those are good enough where you could actually charge in. I don't use those very often because it's just too risky, because there's also that big chance you could bonk. And other than that, let's see if I can do it again. Yeah, see, that's a flop to the left. That one, the tooth actually ate some of my momentum, so that one was pretty good, but it still flopped me. This input delay is killing me, I can tell you. Like so. But basically, when you're in the area, it can cancel you out pretty good. So basically, the things you gotta remember with this is the lineup, the angle, and the inputs. Other than that, you're kind of at the mercy of the game. So I wish you the best of luck on getting this strat because it is very tricky. But when you get the hang of it, down the road, if you get the hang of this, it can be the difference between a dead run and a PB. If you don't have the muscle memory for a strange and unusual button combination like tooth roll. I guess that's all.